I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
This is where he says he left the book there or something?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
No, something tells me something bad's gonna happen to him.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
He is. Yeah. There we go.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
And I'm afraid that that is as far as we're going to go today on this show. I do think that's very pretty.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, what's with the tasks in order to... okay, whatever. Welcome back, everybody, to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm your host, Admiral Tintin. Today we pick you back up from where we left off on the previous episode. If you missed it, go give it a click. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you have already, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for your subscriptions. Please enjoy this show.
Able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, and thank you for joining me once again. I am your host, Admiral Tintin, and today we are shopping for brooms. As you can clearly see, we have gone into Switches, or Spint Witches, which is the broom inventory, and I'm assuming by the logo, probably in regards to a lot of things related to the balls, which would be the snitches and so forth. So anyway, besides all that, you know all that, we're here to buy a broom. Enjoy. I'm going to go through the broom handles. We're going to see which one's the best, what I like, and we'll go from there.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
It's got a lantern and saddlebags on the back. It's cool.
That item is of the highest quality.
He didn't say that item is of the highest quality. Something wrong with this one? Oh, it's the U-Weaver broom, a comfortable and speedy broom with unique woven design. It means the twist in the handle, I'm sure, but anyway. Perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament.
That item is of the highest quality.
Leaves a smoke trail behind it, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's got a little bit of lights on the front. It's got like some sort of a sled kind of thing here. Oh, it's bells. And then it's got like metal on the back. It's actually a nice looking broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
Not bad looking. I don't care for the straps hanging. The Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability.
That item is of the highest quality.
It's just, it makes me giggle. It really does. Okay, a stylish broom with light torch, quite
that
literally.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, what? A light touch, quite literally. Oh, light. This thing here. That's interesting. And then, of course, this is the comfortable broom with the unique woven design.
That item is of the highest quality.
It's comfortable, is it? I don't know. But anyway, so we'll just pick one here.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
I don't know, man. I have to go with it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I have to go with it. It makes me giggle.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Oh, wow. Jeez. That's perfect.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Spinwitch's sporting needs. Read at your leisure. Very interesting. Okay. Well, that's Spinwitches. They were trying to get in here for a while, but couldn't. Cool. Finally got in there. All right. I will pick you back up when I get to the next little adventure. All right. We're at the next adventure, as I promised. Perry Pippin had a job for us.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. Farewell for now.
Yeah, I believe
Here
we
you
have
found a
all
bit
the
of
rest of
treasure
that,
in the
so
forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
we'll go ahead and make potions for that after. But we might as well go ahead and try and get to the delivery, but we'll pick you up on the journey. Hang in there. Well, all right, here we are. We're going to go and deal with this match and see how this goes, so stay tuned for this.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year. Then you lose.
We'll see if she's got what it takes. Or if I do.
Success! Brilliant! Did it! Ho, ho! This is rather fun. Ho, ho! Made it. Good. I've got this.
Wow, I sucked bad on that, but oh well. I beat her on it, I guess, but that's it.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this course a couple more times to try and improve my course score.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Then after that, I will go to Mr. Weeks. Alright, welcome back again, everybody. Haha. We are done with the broom course, and we're going into the shop to see about the chore that he
you're
wanted
back.
to do.
With something to report, I hope?
I hope, he says. Alright, here we go.
Thank goodness for Professor Weasley. I don't know what the students would do without her. Voice of reason under the reign of...
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
It'd be nice to see what kind of other brooms I can buy. See, I bought the one with the saddlebags. Like I said, it gives me a good chuckle. It's a nice looking broom. Not sure what else they have, but gotta have something.
What are we looking for today?
It seems all he's got is the same
That
brooms
item is of the highest quality.
that I already looked at. Yeah. Like this thing has got, it's like it's burning on fire already. I do like its contour and the way it sits, you know, in the stirrups. You know, it's pretty nice, but yeah. Oh, I could buy them now for 150 instead of spending 600? Really? No. I only have 150.
Thanks for stopping
Okay.
by. Hope to see you again.
On to the next quest. Figured I'd chime in a little bit here on the flyby Hogwarts. Why not? Very cool looking place. I love the way that it's designed, put on the rock outcropping. Very, very, very neat. Not sure what that place is down there yet. I haven't gone there. Let's actually swing back and have a look. Not sure what this is. Something I can't
Off on another adventure, are we?
There we go, a little adventure, yep. What's here?
Revelio.
Oh, it's just a boathouse.
Incendio.
That's all she wrote. Oh, I got another tingle. There's a tingle and a jingle. And it's right near me. Right here. Black Lake. Enjoy the read. Very cool. Also has a kraken in it. And that's where they went for a swim, if I remember correctly from the movies. And we're off. Nice place to be. Was kind of hoping somebody would teach me fishing there, but nope. No such thing. Very neat place. Very, very cool place. I think when I play Conan Exiles next, I'll have to include something similar to that. Alright, let's keep going. Adventures await. I don't know if you guys enjoy this kind of a flyby, but I think it's pretty neat. Finally got a broom of our own. Looks pretty stylish. I don't look too stylish. Just kidding. I look darn sexy. I look stylish. That's the word everybody wants to hear. Look very appealing. Of course, some would say, nah, I've got better outfits. Well, each to their own. Everybody has a style. This is kind of mine. Alright. Slow down here.
I could use some gold.
It's like a place right out of a
Here we go.
storybook.
Here we go.
Always like that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Apparently, you're very limited stock. You talk a lot of talk, but you have limited stock. Now, I know that rhymed, but it is the truth. Pathetic supply. Oof.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate
I'm
it.
out of here. Nice to see you. Oh, goodness gracious me.
What
I
are you
need to
up
get
to?
away from rhyme.
A Merlin trial.
Let's try with this Merlin trial here. Let's see what it's about.
Revelio.
Well, it's a Merlin trial, but there's no Merlin stuff here that I can see. Unless it's farther away than I'm able to see. I was trying not to rhyme again.
New instruments
Not
are
sure where it is.
expensive, you know.
I can't jump a little rope, but I can jump a giant rock wall. What the heck?
You have my thanks.
You're welcome, good sir. Have a good day. Where are the Merlin trials? Where be thy Merlin trials? A little snip nip in the waterfront. Oh, I made something mad. Here we go.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Well, I gotta say, without the use of some dark magic, that would have been a bad fight. So, definitely need a little bit of that.
Revelio.
I suspect that had nothing to do with the Merlin trials. How about I just kick that rock right into submission there? Oh, this is part of the Merlin trials, I would
Revelio.
suspect. Yes, but what does it do? What's it for? Can we do anything with it? There's nothing around here. It's a basin for water? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's for water, so. That did nothing. That did nothing. She was right. Those spells are not allowed outside the school. Okay.
Reparo.
That did nothing.
Lumos.
No. I don't know. Nothing.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Well, I'm clueless. I think I'll have to come back to that one later.
Revelio.
Because, yeah, there's probably that one and a few others, but I don't know what they're for. Nothing around that I can see unless you can drag water or something to it. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Alright, so. Return to Perry Pippin. I guess that's what we'll do. We're gonna kind of run there, so do a little combat on the way and gain some stuff. Old train tracks. Well, alright, we're back at Pippin's.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Why do I suspect he's in love with her? And she him. Now here we are back at the castle, and we're going to talk to Madame Kagwa and see what she's up to and what she has in store for me next.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful.
Kagawa.
I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Oh, so she wants me to freeze everything. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Catching on quickly. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Well, that's enough of that. So, okay, that quest is done. And we're on to the next one. Look at the beautiful skies and rolling hills. Wow. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. Alright, I'll see you when I get to the next journey here. Oh, that looks like fun. Oh, that's pretty cool. She keeps missing. It's too bad. It's a nice looking game for beaters. And here on this episode today of Walking with a Difference. Oh, I tell you, first it's Miss Weasley, now it's this girl. Oh, there she goes. She's okay now. A little bit of wing beats and she's just fine. Welcome. We are currently at Beatrice Green, who is in Dogweed and Deathcap, and something is tingling in my ear. It's the mirror. I'm gonna have to see. It's outside near a chimney, and this other thing is right here. The Dogweed and Deathcap tree. Read at your leisure, but the large tree winds and branches supports the shop, Dogweed and Deathcap. So this big old tree supports everything or something on the roof. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what she's got. I'm here for certain stuff.
Hello. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay, so I'm actually here for mandrakes because I need them for a potion. So I figured I'd clue you all in on what was going on. I was making potions and brewing stuff. And actually one of the side quests requires me to have mandrakes. So I need the mandrake. That's why I'm here. I figured you should all know.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we
So
show you
yeah,
some of
let's
what's
see if
available?
she's got anything that I'm looking for. I probably don't have the money, obviously. Chinese chomping cabbage, we don't need. There's the mandrake seed. We need to have 800 coin for it. What is that? Venomous tendicula seed. Oh, that's the, snapdragon plant. We don't need any fertilizer. We've got plenty of that. So we need to have mandrake. And obviously they sell for quite a bit. So if the seed's 800 and the mandrake sells for 500, that's pretty good. So let's see what we can sell. Absolutely nothing but look at bupkis. So we can't sell any plants and we can't sell fertilizer, just in case you're wondering. There is literally no way to sell any of that stuff. So we need to go make some money and come back here but I would just
Doors
thought that
always open.
it'd
You
be a good
sure to
idea to
stop
show you
by
the
soon.
shop since it's such a beautiful looking shop. I totally am in love with the decor,
You
the way that
followed a wee butterfly to a
the
grand
plants and
treasure,
the
eh?
stone, and then, oh, it's just phenomenal. I love it. All right. Cheers, and I guess we'll see you when I'll keep you posted, of course. You know,
Does
I'm
it
doing
get any
side
more
quests, so
cozy than
I'll
Hogsmeade?
keep bumping you in as I'm going along. But we might as well just see if we can get some of these items that have been... Oh, look at that. There's a floating book. And gotcha. And if you notice, I got rid of that little center cursor to kind of give me the hint that something's there and whereabouts it's stepping at and the noise is coming from. So, because I got the headset, I don't need it. Oh, that little bugger. I need to hide. There we go. Man, now he has no idea. So that's 500 coin. Well, that's just saved us a bunch. Oh, and look at
No
that.
use.
There is the fly. The moth. For the mirror. So we get to turn that in to the mirror. I don't know what we'll get out of it, but there we go. Field guide. Pages of Hogsmeade. Okay. Okay, here we are again. We're returning to Madame Kogwa. Kogaga. Kogawa. Whatever. I can't say it.
Welcome. Have you
I
finished your
had
assignment?
completed her quest, so go ahead and read this at your leisure, of course. I'm going to check everything that's laying around, of course. Wow.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest those.
That's it. Keep it up.
Next side quest? Well, here we go. Let's see what Professor Sharp has to say for us.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo, and that of everyone else.
Alright, so we're to try this on something? Oh, the dummy over here. There we go.
pleasure to have a student
Oh,
who
wow.
actually heeds instruction.
That takes a while to recover. Wow. That is a slow recovering spell. Crazy.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous.
Right.
Good to see you continuing to practice.
Yeah, it's a very slow spell. So good to know, something to keep in mind when in combat. Defendo is not something you want to use a lot of. So obviously hits hard, but yeah. But also hits hard as that's the end of our show for the day. But there will be another one coming your way very soon. So stay in there, keep watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next show.